for living benefits. Alright, so this last portion here is our hospital supplement. It's actually our living benefit, and it's why most people enroll into this program. So I'm going to quit getting you killed. I'm just going to hurt you a little bit. This pays for any injury due to accident. So let's say, for example, if little Samantha was running around in the backyard, she sprained her ankle, where are you two going? Probably the emergency room, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that's how long are you going to be out of work? Probably 4 or 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're out of work for the day, and you have to take it there. And what's your copay like?
Ours is $50.
$50? Yeah. All right. So you're out a whole day's work, and you're out $50. So what this next benefit does is for any accident by injury, so nothing like a flu or I don't feel good or a fever, anything external. So chip your tooth, bad reaction to a bee sting, get a cut that needs stitches, anything that starts externally. What this does is it'll pay $300 per occurrence every time that you go to the doctor for one of these incidents. So if you go 3 times in a year, that's an extra $900 in your pocket, and this benefit is unlimited. Now, this next part here is critical. So let's say, Matt, that you're driving to the store to Stewart's to grab some milk, and some idiot runs a stop sign and puts you in the hospital for 10 days. Now, some pretty bad things financially are going to happen to your family in those 10 days. What are some of those things?
Well, we're not going to have any money coming in.
Right, yeah, he's not going to be at work. You're not going to be at work because you're going to be by his bedside.
Yep.
And then the bills are going to start rolling in. So what this next benefit does is it pays $600 per day that you're in a hospital for up to 365 consecutive days. So let's say something weird happens, and Matt, you're in the hospital for 10 days, and a month later you get put back in the hospital. The benefit starts over for 365 days from that. So let's say that you were in that hospital for that 10 days. What this does is it'll pay $6,000 out to you, not to the doctors, not to the hospital. The check comes to your home in your name. You can spend it however you'd like. Now, let's say the accident was a little bit worse and you were put in the intensive care unit. What this next benefit does here is it'll pay you $1,200 a day for 14 days that you're put in the intensive care unit. The reason why they cap it at 14 days is if you're in the ICU for much longer than that, there's a good chance you'll be taking advantage of that funeral benefit. But it doesn't actually stop the benefit, it just drops down to that $600 a day for up to a complete year. This bottom section is pretty similar to what you can get from other companies, Aflac, Aetna, combined, but it's expensive. It's normally about $60 to $80 a month for just this bottom part. You'd be getting those living benefits, the accidental death benefits, child rider, income protection, and freedom of choice, all for the same pizza and wings every month. Now, it's also strike and layoff proof. So if you were to go on strike, we'll cover your premiums for up to a full year. You don't have to pay those back. It also covers if you were to be laid off for up to 3 months, you don't have to pay those premiums. Now, this last part is pretty simple. I have everything that I've covered already for that same pizza and wings, $38.22 a week. Or you can go with option B, which is everything else is the same except the funeral drops down to $20,000 each, and that'll set you to $30.70 a week. Which one works better for protecting your family?